Welcome to the Disney Underground, your experimental podcast of tomorrow. Be sure to strap on your Mickey ears as our hosts, Panda, Gene, Sammy, and Corinne, take you through all the happenings in the world of Disney and Universal. Are you ready for some fun, games, and an occasional guest or two? Then sit back, relax, and enjoy the Disney Underground.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Disney Underground, your experimental podcast of tomorrow. We're almost all here. We're 75% here. Panda's here, Corinne is here, I am here. Stamby is playing hooky. But just before everyone starts getting crazy, she didn't have the baby yet. So
I can't.
Almost very soon. But she's getting to that point where she wasn't really feeling so good. So we gave her the night off. But I'll tell you what. We're excited for that, guys. Right? We're excited for it. We can't wait for the baby. I'm sure all the chat has been keeping track with her.
I'm kind of happy it's cooking for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm sure that the chat is just as invested in this, so we all can't wait. So in a few weeks, I'll be moving down to Miami. I'll be living.
I would think Joey might be invested a little bit more than like the whole.
No, let's hope so.
I mean,
I would imagine.
Just a little.
So we're gonna say how to chat in 1 second, but before I do that, I do want to bring something that this is a bad thing, and it really hurt my feelings big time. Panda, I don't know if you know yet. I'm sure you're going to be offended just as much as I was offended. I happened to look on Instagram the other day, and good friends of mine, Corinne and Connor, and Mikey.
They went to the boathouse.
Mikey Magic. They go to the boathouse.
My mouth dropped.
I didn't get an invite. Did you get an invite? Because I didn't get an invite.
I did not. I opened up the Facebook.
I did the same thing. I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, well, I must have missed the text because surely.
No, we were replaced by Chrissy and Mike. Yeah,
we were an afterthought.
No, Chrissy didn't get to come either.
Mm-hmm. Chrissy was probably working.
Wait, did Connor go?
Connor was there too.
Oh, all right. Because I was,
Chrissy is very busy teaching young minds, which I'm glad that Connor and I am not.
But me and Panda were available, and we weren't asked. That's the problem.
I ask you all the time, Chap. Let us know. I ask all the time, and I constantly get no's. So, us who have time to be in the park, you can join whenever.
We'll see how the future pans out with this whole thing. Yeah. But let me ask the chat room, please. Share us out. I didn't share the show as much as I usually do, even though we actually have a good 43 people right now, which is about normal. It usually goes up to like 70, but if you can share us out, it would make my day because I didn't do the right thing. So my shortcoming is your responsibility now. Thank you.
And I'm sorry, I have a dog that's barking in the background. We're trying to get him.
I don't even hear it.
I don't even hear it either.
Good. I was like, Stitch, please, mommy.
So I don't even hear it. But this show is all about everybody. It's about the whole chat. This is their show. This is where
this is your
forum. We said let's do a show where everybody can ask any questions they want. We can all give our opinions.
Yeah.
If you have an opinion, pop it in there. We'll debate the opinions. So this is for everybody. So before we get started, let's say hello to some people in the chat. Okay, Paul Engel Armada is here. Disney Riley is here. Heather Demet is here. Trisha Murphy in the house. Donnie Marie on the go. Hello, guys. Kelly Chasing Magic is here. Darlene Barcelou is here. Dave Garner. Stephanie Keel, another one of our mods, is here. Stephen Bouchard is here. Corinne Anderson, who doesn't invite people to Boathouse, is here.
You're so mean to Mikey, because apparently Mikey doesn't matter.
Well, Mikey's going to hear it from me. He's going to hear it.
Oh, he's going to hear it.
Yeah,
he's going to hear it too.
I'm going to hear. Congratulations to Mikey. He's getting married very soon to lovely Chrissy. So congratulations. Shout him out. Linda R is here. Josh and Eric.
Hold on. Corinne, were you invited to Mike's wedding?
No.
Oh, good. Hope you enjoyed the boathouse.
That's actually kind of mean, man. I feel like that was actually.
Are you both invited? I hope you have fun.
I gotta be honest. I feel really awkward right now.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Have a good night. Guys, I ruined it.
Show next week. We're all splitting up.
Like the Beatles. Nicholas Shackelford, what's up?
No, it'll be Corinne and Mike and Connor.
Joe Watford, Connor Matzis, trader, and just so you know, me and Connor he called me a Yankee the other day, and because we were talking about Sal's, and I said, "Oh, that's my place."
He's just sad because there's no more Godzilla movies coming.
That's right. They actually
There are more.
They canceled them all. They canceled all of them.
because of the uninvited, because they're mad because the uninvited. Donna Jaworski, what's up? Kat Calico, Marcia, hello. Brendan Rubio Boytel is here. Patty Puddles. Wish she was here.
The chat room better start thinking of topics. So
yeah, how do you get to the bottom of it? Start putting out some stuff you want to talk about. Simba 2, one of our mods, is here. I think recording. All right, so Laura Missitano. So anyway, so one of the things I wanted to talk about is I recently stayed again at
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom, yes. Kidani Village. Now,
like
have you ever stayed?
Like the hotel? Yeah.
No.
I've stayed there, yeah.
The real Kidani Village in Africa. Yeah. All right. So, how do you feel about Animal Kingdom?
Love it.
Love it.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my God! Do not say that you don't.
Don't.
I'm not saying
maybe because it was Kidani. What did you not like?
Well, first of all, the elevators went out of order.
Okay.
There's that. I didn't like the parking garage situation.
Because it's Kidani. Kidani, you park underneath. Yeah.
Yeah.
I find that very easy. Like you park
and it helps keep your car cool instead of being out in the sun.
And they just go on the elevator up to your hotel. What if the elevator's out? That would be a problem.
Yeah. That is true.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's not a, I don't know. It wasn't a big deal. I just didn't like it as much as I would. I was hoping to like it a lot more. Hey, Michael Blinkow, how you doing? Here we got one from Laura Missitano. I'm going to go back and check, but Joe Rohde returning.
I am very excited about this. He posted.
But as a teacher, right? Not as an Imagineer, I believe.
Still, you could say teacher. As long as he's there, his ideas are going to get out.
They announced him as a legend. That stuff was happening.
Me too. For him to accept the legend thing instead of being pissed, something else was going on. But yeah, I think he's helped. My guess is not only is he training, is that he's going to help out with this rumored big expansion now of Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. Let's hope.
Yeah, let's really hope. They need him bad. I mean, they really need him.
Yeah.
So my thing is this. I mean, what you call the legends like the Disney Hall of Fame, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Did you think before they offered him that they had to have like a powwow, or did they offer him that and him then come back? Like, what? How do you see it? Like, is it one of those things where he just wants to come back now because of it? Did they do it to get him back? Like, what do you think?
I think Iger smoothed things over. I think Chapek was the one he had an issue with. Like, a lot of people had issues with him. I think Iger realized that he ruined the whole Imagineering department and had to come in and kind of and who is a better Imagineer than Joe Rohde? I mean, I know there's tons, but he's very, what's the word? Prolific? Is that a word?
Yes.
Am I making something up again?
Yes.
But you know what I mean? Like, we all know who he is and his mark on the park. They need him.
I also want to believe that it happened this way, and I do believe that Corinne is correct with Bob Iger smoothed it over. Mm-hmm. But I want to believe that they first went to him and asked him if he'd return to help with Animal Kingdom, and he said yes, and then they surprised him with, oh, by the way, we're also inducting you as a legend. That's what I hope happened.
It's a little like, here's an extra bonus. We like you.
I mean, yeah, listen, he's someone that should be... when you think of in the annals of Disney lore, he's.
You said guy, anal. Right? You just said anal. Don't do that.
Annals.
Oh, okay.
You didn't say.
Annals. I think it's a word, isn't it?
It is. It is. I'm sorry. I'm being a child. I'm sorry.
Here, Craig D says twice in Kidani they were put at the very far end, which is about 4 miles from the lobby. That's another thing I was actually going to bring that up too. Now it didn't affect me because I was lucky enough. I literally was on the 4th floor, but the first room from the elevator. I was 7401. So I was literally 10 feet from the elevator. It was as good a situation as you can get, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I did think about it because it's basically shaped like a big 3, and it's just one long hallway. They were making jokes how it's almost like the Shining hallway. That's a great point. What if you're all the way at the other end? Like, I got lucky. I was one. I was the first room, 7401, boom, right there. If you're all the way at the other end, though, that's a nightmare, especially after a long day at the park. Can you imagine that?
I agree.
Also, not too fond of our neighbors. We had one of those things where it was just a door that separates us from the next door.
It's like a connecting room. Yeah.
They were loud?
Every morning at 6 a.m., we were woken up by a screaming father and just loud children. So obnoxious.
Wow.
If he's watching right now, dude.
It is hard when you have a deluxe
6 a.m.
Like, you expect a certain level.
6 a.m. I mean, guys, come on. Travis Citric. No, Donnie, I'm sorry. I don't have Starbucks for everybody.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to show that unless you have it for everyone.
Don't have it for everybody. So
I'm shocked that it's Starbucks, okay? I'm shocked that it's Starbucks.
All right. Come on, chat room. We need more topics. Don't let us get thin with topics.
Did anybody
you know what's funny? Hold on. I said the word thin because I was reading Paul Engel, and subconsciously he said the walls are very thin at Disney, and that was the word that came out of my mouth.
Hey, Dreamer Deborah's in the house.
Fran Wasserman.
Yeah, that's Gav Sheffield's in the house from England. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in from England, man. Did I miss something? I think I missed something in the chat because I see. Let me go back real quick.
I agree with Guardians being being the best ride at Epcot. For me, right now, it is.
To me, it's the best ride in Florida. Oh, come on, what's better?
I think I might be agreeing. I might agree with that.
But it's so hard. I mean, it's not.
It's hard to get on.
It's the best ride system, but is it the best themed? I don't because if you think about it, there's no audio animatronics. There's no the music is not their own. It's, I love it as a coaster. I love it, but I mean,
Don is asking about something that we had put to news, but we should probably cover it now.
Yeah, because it's actually a good topic. We all can discuss it together, us and the chat. So yeah, does Patty have that stuff ready for it? So we can actually.
He does.
Let's see it, Patty. So I'll put it up there. So new characters revealed. There's a bunch of new friends here.
Right. So what I like about this is they really these are little secondary animatronics,
so cute.
But they're trying to give them these personalities and I kind of dig it. They're bringing them to life for me.
Yeah, I like it too. Does anybody have an issue with it? I can't imagine so.
Who would? Why?
Because it's just new characters and they want their old characters.
No, and they look like the characters from Splash Mountain too.
They do. Splash Mountain had a lot of little characters, but we didn't know nothing about them.
Yeah. We just didn't. Yeah, they didn't have names. They didn't have a backstory, and I'm assuming we already see there's merch. Like they already posted a picture of plushies, and that's what this is for. I'm sure I'm going to be buying all the possum ones.
They are.
Wait, which was the possum one? Let me see it. Let me see the pictures again.
It's a little boy, the one to the left there.
Oh, that is a possum.
I like accordion raccoon.
He's cute too. So
I think I like the turtle. I like them all. Everybody knows I want a pet raccoon. I don't know why. That's like one of the first things I want to do is get a raccoon.
Do you really? I really want it.
So my thing is, Pat, put the other ones up. I want to take a little see who everybody else likes. So
that's just three of them. There's the possum too. I don't think we have the picture. Maybe.
Oh, okay. So there's the beaver.
There they are.
Pat is going too fast for me. See, Pat, go back.
Oh wait. The possum's guitar is a gourd.
There's a raccoon.
Wait. I need to see the possum again to see if it's a gourd. Oh, it is.
That's pretty cool.
So, question is, who's everybody most like? Who's they? As far as what they look like, who is the one that everybody likes the most? Like
raccoon for me.
Is that a dog in the middle? No, in the middle.
Oh,
like an otter or
otter? Yeah.
Otter or ferret.
I can't really tell what he is, but I would love to know who everybody else likes as far as the new.
I mean, I'm biased. It's always going to be a possum.
I can get that. Jerry Martinson, what's up?
Somebody asked what we think AP previews would be for this. Honestly, I think they're all trying to get this ready for beginning of summer because they're moving very rapidly.
I think by Memorial Day it may be rideable.
Yeah, I think so. And I think they're going to try and open it together with that new pavilion at Epcot because they are suddenly throwing up signs and, the the meet and greet pavilion. I don't even know what it's supposed to be because it's just a million different things. But I think all that's going to, they want to make a big splash for summer to get people to come because
no pun intended.
That's true.
The gourd guitar, Donna, is great. I agree. I like that.
Here's a question from Craig D. Alaska cruises, is Disney worth it, or is the destination the real thing to focus on? I know you've been on that one, right, John?
Okay, I have to tell you, and I'm going to be so honest that it's going to kill people. They're going to die. I won't go back to Alaska because I think seeing, for me, the Caribbean, palm trees and clear water is it. I don't need another mountain and another tree. I saw a lot of it. It was beautiful. I saw the glaciers. It was gorgeous. But if I wasn't on Disney, I might have killed myself. And I say that jokingly around. I don't mean to make light of that, actually. I'm sorry for saying that. But it was so I think you definitely need Disney to give you the fun you need, because to me, it does get it for 7 days. It gets boring, and you're chilly. You're on. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Can I have some cocoa, please?
The Caribbean can become pretty like, oh my God, it's the same thing over and over again.
For some reason, when I was in Castaway Cay, I could look at that view all day, and it could be me. I love tropical things, and that's my thing. Yeah. But I would definitely go. I don't want to go back because I got propositioned in Skagway.
Would you say Alaska cruise is more adventurous? Like if you want to do more of those kind of hiking, fishing?
Oh, definitely more to do at the ports and stuff. But my thing is definitely do Disney. Go if you're going to do it, I would do Disney. Especially if you're in this show right now, you're probably a Disney person. I just think the Disney adds to it and gives you that fun. So, I wouldn't go if it was not on Disney.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I've never been on any cruise, let alone a Disney cruise. I always say I want to get on them, and I just never. At the time when I was in New York, I would want to spend a trip coming to Disney. I didn't want to spend any time going anywhere else because I didn't want it to be. I was so afraid that the cruises wouldn't be. It wouldn't be enough Disney where it would make me miss Disney more. Do you know? Does that make any sense?
Yes,
so
it
would be enough Disney for a cruise, but it would be just that little bit that would make me say, I just wish I was at the parks instead. So that's why I never really did that. Here's another one.
And let me also just quantify with, I think the traveling to get there also, I just drive and I get on a boat and I'm in the Caribbean. So to get to Alaska was such a thing. I don't need to go back.
That sounds pretty cool. Jill Watchwick says she did helicopter tours over the glaciers, whale watching, otter watching. That sounds a lot.
That would scare the hell out of me. Also, helicopter
sounds a little terrifying in the windy, gusting, cold Alaskan air. But that does sound like it would be fun though. So here's one from Donnie Marie on the Go. Favorite water park and why is it Typhoon Lagoon? Are they right?
It is Typhoon Lagoon. I think it's the best themed water park.
Really? Now, why is that?
I have not been to Volcano Bay. Let me just say that. I don't like that you can be in Volcano Bay and hear all of I-4.
I-4 at the same time.
If somebody flicks a cigarette out of a car on I-4, they will hit me in the face in Volcano Bay. But Typhoon Lagoon, to me, is like Gilligan's Island. It really feels like you're no longer in Florida. All the buildings are tilted. So like Leaning Palms Restaurant, the whole building is tilted. I think because a hurricane came through and made it Typhoon Lagoon. So I love it.
What about you, Corinne?
I don't like the water parks at all.
Have you ever gone?
Yes, I have gone to both.
I've never gone.
Like just to check it out. But I don't like being in water with other people. Like, I don't know why. It just grosses me out. And so it's like, if it was all alone and nobody else there, I would love it. But the whole...
Corinne, were you there when my issue happened at Typhoon Lagoon that I don't know about? Only a few people in this chat room know about. Were you there?
I don't think so. I mean, I feel like we went because there was like a cast member event or something.
Okay, no. You would have remembered MaxiPad Gate. You were not there for MaxiPad Gate?
Oh, no, that was not me. I've heard about this, but anyway.
Okay, I'm there with 3 of my friends. We are sitting on the bench, which is the back of Typhoon Lagoon, and we would have the waves will come up, and by the time they get to you, they're on the bench on the back. They hit your feet like a foot, and all of a sudden, you see everybody lifting up their legs, screaming. A bloody MaxiPad is just floating along. And we had to call the cast members because the filter was trying to grab it. It was big and bloody. And I'm looking around for who might have missed it, but we did not find it. So,
and it's like, I know people
Dreamer
love
Deborah, do you love it now, the wave pool? Now that the MaxiPad was floating around?
I'm going to move on. If you don't mind.
We are such a great...
we did gain viewers, though, with the MaxiPad game.
Oh, okay. Thing. That's great. That's good.
Nicholas Shackelford says Autotopia at both parks needs to be updated to electric cars.
Yeah, or something. It's just right now it's a thing you can find at any amusement park, and
And not like that, like the fumes are just too much, man. You walk off that thing with a headache.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah. So we agree with you on that. Dreamer Deborah says, "What do you think will go in at the little shop right by Tiana's, where the splash store was?"
You would think just more
merchandise,
I think like those plushies from the ride.
Yeah.
Which is why
I love that store when it was open, and that closed way before. You remember, it closed way before Splash Mountain. That has been closed for a long time. That little store for no reason at all. Yeah. So I really hope they retheme it and please give us some unique merchandise, like per store location, because having to walk into I do that. I walk into every single store and it's the same shit everywhere. Like, please.
But I think that's why they're given these little characters backstories so they can sell them a lot more in the store. And I love that.
Yeah, I don't know the backstories yet. I got to read up on them. Did they release the backstories and stuff on all of them?
I don't know. Did they, Corinne?
They did. They did.
Okay, I gotta read it up on them. I had Jess was in town this week, and you know how she is. I don't get a chance to get any work done, so it's like go to the park. I really didn't.
I know.
I got everything to you guys late this week, and it's all because of Jessica. That's why I'm blaming her. Hey guys, there's 80 people in chat right now and 50 likes, so that means there's 30 people that did not hit the likes yet.
If you like Selena's Maxi Pad story, hit a like.
Hit a like for the bloody floaty Maxi Pad at Typhoon.
And if you don't like that story, don't worry, we won't be talking about that stuff anymore. So hit that like anyway. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, and we appreciate you.
I think it could have been a trick, by the way. It could have been a complete joke.
No, probably not. I did see a question, and I can't find where it went, but somebody asked if they're doing something special for Hollywood Studios 35th, and as far as we know, no, nothing from
they really, their anniversaries lately have been pretty not good. Yeah.
So WD&T, who we had on the show here a couple of weeks ago, they're hosting their own unofficial event, and I've attended some of their anniversary events before. They're great. So if you want to do something, they're featuring Twilight Sunshine Terror, Great Movie Ride, all those classic stuff.
By the way, I do think what Deborah's asking is correct. I do think that Pecos Bill should become a Tiana's Palace or something.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I know there's a lot of traditionalists that want to see Pecos Bill stay Pecos Bill, and I get that.
It's not even Pecos Bill anymore. I always say Pecos. Pecos? Is it Pecos Bill? Pecos Bill? It's not even the original Pecos Bill, because when they removed the toppings bar, that's when that restaurant ended to me. Like, no more cheese sauce. No more make your little salad. I mean, I pay for it, but still. That's when it was like, okay, this restaurant is over to me.
Marziar says the turtle looks like he's eating a sub. Now, where I'm from, we either call them heroes or sandwiches. John, you know what
sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
I do say subs, though. I say subs, too, though.
You've been part of it wrong. What?
And maca.
I don't even know that doesn't even mean anything. Let me catch up because I'm way behind in questions.
Thank you for all the questions, guys. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is good. Let's see.
We need more.
Yes, we do. I hear the alligator Lewis is the size of a Volkswagen, says Leslie Ojeda.
I heard he's gigantic. Yeah, he's like the Ursula animatronic.
That would be cool. I'm really can I tell you something? I think that's the part I'm looking forward to most is his animatronic. Because I can imagine what they could do with it. Like, if you see what they've done with some.
And they need a Mama. There needs to be a dancing Mama Odie. If that's not on there, the ride is not for me.
Do they want to stay away from voodoo and stuff though?
But not Mama Odie.
Okay.
She's not voodoo.
I don't want. Listen, I want her. I'm not.
But you're right. Dr. Fesselier is not there. But Mama Odie, they can't. If they claim that she's a problematic, forget it. I'm done with them.
No.
Done.
Donna Jaworski says she's lived in Alaska for 9.5 years. It's a long time in the cold.
I don't know. And Donna's on some app called Grindr, apparently. Good luck, Donna. I thought she was married. I don't understand. I don't understand anything anymore.
Shout out to Grindr. Disney Riley, I may have missed your topic just because I missed some of them. So please put it right back in. I apologize. Let's see. I just want Dr. Facilier featured on the attraction in some way, says Travis Cedric. Yeah, as we just said, not going to happen. They want to stay away from that completely, which we all have said. We all agree. Big mistake. We don't think it should be. We think he needs to be on there and represented in some way, some shape. Let's see.
Dreamer Deborah has a questions about the fifth
wait,
gate.
you know what? Though, wait. Let's just get to. I want to go through the ones that we didn't get to yet on the side. That way we don't I don't want to get mixed up. So I'm not.
It's okay. People don't expect you to get to every single one. You can.
I want to do the best I can with that. So, so let's go in order because we did miss some, and we'll get to that. So yeah, and stay tuned. If we gave you a Yes Grinders here in Rhode Island, is that so? It's the Pardillo. We should get them as a sponsor, I guess. Down on the go then asks, what's the best dinner show on Disney Cruises? Now, John, I guess you'd be the person to ask about this.
I don't like the dinner shows. I don't.
Really?
Oh my God, Linda. Thank you. I don't like the dinner shows. No. You know what it is? Because I don't feel that they're very repeatable. And because it's a rotational dining, you have to kind of do it over. I don't need to see Anna getting engaged again. Enough. Linda, that was a very nice thing you did. Thank you very much.
Linda, thank you so much.
I'm going to have to take us all to a peach iced tea or lunch.
Yes, a nice peach iced tea. I had one today. It was delicious. And I thought of you, Panda. Okay. Let's see. Jarrett C asks, better cruise, Merry Time or Halloween? He's trying to decide. Have you ever been on either?
I like the Christmas cruise.
Have you been on both?
I've done both. Halloween's fun. Halloween is fun too. So Halloween, they usually have a tree in the lobby, and every day it gets more creepier and creepier until it's completely done.
And the characters and the Halloween.
Corinne, you've been on cruises on the Disney cruises?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you hadn't been. Otherwise, I would have said, "What's your favorite dinner show?"
No, I have twice, and I went on a Halloween cruise, and it was amazing. It was so good.
Well, if you haven't been on the Wish, you can't talk about a dinner show because there are none. I mean, basically.
Yeah. I would love them to do a whole haunted cruise. Like, can't they do like a haunted mansion? Like the whole. It's like Ghost Ship with Disney.
I would love a Rapunzel boat ride.
That would be pretty cool. Okay, so let's keep going. Love the Wayful Typhoon Lagoon says Dreamer. Oh, we already seen that. Okay. Do we know if they're doing anything special for the 35th? That one we got to, right? Let's see. I love the bungalows. Let's see. Which one is it? Hey, Movie Mania Nick, what's up, my man?
February cruise on the Treasure. You just keep going, Gina. Let me look. Okay. We're not going to wait 10 minutes for you to find a comment.
Well, okay.
I'm just saying. There's 84 people waiting. Like, what is he doing? February cruise on the Treasure. Looking forward to the Haunted Mansion. Yeah, the Haunted Mansion bar. What scares me is it may not be enough. Meaning, they might just, like the Star Wars bar, they give you a little bit and you're like, gosh, they could do so much more. I want a Haunted Mansion restaurant in the park.
And I feel like everybody's going to be in that bar. Everybody's going to want to go to that bar.
And Candy Mom 15 is going to be here 3 days.
Oh, yay.
Say hello. Simba 2 wants to know, did it have wings? Panda? You would know.
Did what have wings? Did what have wings?
Never mind. Let's just keep moving.
Okay. Oh, it did. The maxi pad did have the wings still, yeah. You want me to do a DNA test to see whose thigh it came off of in the Typhoon?
No.
We couldn't lift up our legs fast enough. My fat thighs are not easy to hold up. Oh, they were up as it floated on by.
Donnie Marie says, turn the go-karts into electric Tron vehicles. I like that idea, actually.
You hate Tron. It's too much Tron for you. Now you want more Tron?
No, I don't. But I think that's a better idea than what they have.
No, make them electric and make them look like cars. Like you don't want a Mater and a
cars, the movie Cars. I think you meant like regular cars. Oh yeah, no. That's it. That's full stop. That's what they need to do.
Please, it just fits. I mean, how many kids would be like, I want to wait for Lightning McQueen, I want to wait for Mater, I want to wait for the yellow lady girl, whatever her name is or whatever, or the Italian guy. I don't know.
Yeah, guys, we have 89 people in the house. Thank you so much for showing up.
Oh my God!
Please ask some more questions.
For somebody that didn't share the show out, we did good. I don't know. Wait, no, Connor, is there really a giant spider in your bathroom? Corinne, you better go look.
Corinne, he's definitely
no. Corinne, you need to go check. You need to go check and see if it's real and report back. Okay. You don't understand. If this happened to me right now during the show and it was a big spider, I'd freak out. So,
Is
Haunted Man. Yes, I agree, Rob. Haunted Mansion ship. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying before. That would be if they did the whole ship, like Ghost Ship, but Disney vibe.
Why do I have to catch them alive?
Did you crush them?
No, you can't crush them. You gotta put them outside or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Hello, Al. Yeah, a mansion restaurant. But I'm just sure if they had a Disney cruise that was completely haunted. Oh my gosh.
Or what about what they did a Christmas cruise where it was Christmas every day on it, just Christmas?
That's cool. They liked it better than Tron. Guardians to me is much better than Tron. If anybody thinks Tron is better than Guardians, come argue with me. I will win, but I would like to see your argument.
I think we said it last week, or I said it last week. I won't put it in anybody else's mouth. I said Tron is the most overrated, overhyped ride in all of Disney.
Tron, which one? Tron?
Tron. To me.
I think for what it is,
overhyped.
It's over quick, but when you're on it, it's pretty cool.
For like 10 seconds.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's overhyped, I think, because of the time. But you can't say it didn't deliver on what it wanted to do while you're on it. Like, even though it's fast, it's cool.
What about this? What do you think about this here? Travis Detrick says we need to meet the Robinsons attraction in Tomorrowland.
I've seen the movie once or twice. I have no memory of it, so I can't agree with that.
I'm not a big fan of that movie either. That's a cool thing though. And we kind of talked about it a little bit last week and the week before. But
Gene, put your mic a little closer to you, or put the gain up. Yeah, good, because when you go away, it goes away.
Oh, I'll sit closer. So I keep backing up. But guys, you know what I'd love to know is we talked about who's not represented enough in the parks. Give me a movie that's not represented at all in the parks that you would love to see represented in the parks.
And while you're doing that, we should get to our first commercial.
You know what? You're right. Let's do that. That's a good point. Play whatever one you want, Patty. They're all good ones.
Hi, everybody. My name is Lisa Thompson, owner of MC Travel Company, formerly Mouse Class Travel. What started with a dream of building magical vacations for everyone at Disney World has now turned into creating magical vacations worldwide. We're 75% repeat and referral. That's because when clients first came to us, they came to us for our expert planning inside theme parks at Walt Disney World and Disneyland, as well as Universal. But now we have diversified and are now selling vacations worldwide. The reason why you would want to book with me is because no matter which vacation you book, you get the same group of hardworking agents all working on your vacation. There is not one single agent at my agency that you work with. When you book with us, you become our family. That means that the entire team at MC Travel Company works for you. We each specialize in a portion of your vacation and then bring it all together in the end for you to enjoy. So for your next vacation, consider MC Travel Company. And thank you, Panda, for allowing us to sponsor this channel. Have a magical day.
Guys, make sure you go check them out if you are looking to travel. They don't cost you a thing. They get paid by Disney. They don't charge you a cent. And why not have some help booking that trip? Jared sees this, and you know what? I agree, but I don't.
Hold on one second, Gene. Yeah. Corinne, was it a big spider?
Yeah.
Oh, like how big?
Like it was a wolf spider. It was a wolf spider.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Did you kill it?
Of course I did. I'm not gonna. He's like, trap it and take it outside. I'm like, no, I don't have time for that, and I don't like because if you try and trap it, they disappear. He already tried to run against our bed, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna be up all night chasing the spider. So no, unfortunately,
this is a judge-free bug zone.
It's gonna rain tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys. And like this is now we have tarantulas, but he can't handle a regular spider.
Doesn't make sense. No. Deborah, right. I don't think so. I don't think we're getting a fifth gate announcement. What do you think?
I think just expansions.
Honestly, I hope we don't because we don't need.
They can't maintain what they got.
Yeah, exactly. We need help with the ones that we have. Like Stitch is still at Magic Kingdom is still empty.
Like for instance, my kitchen right now is dirty. I need to go clean it. I don't think I'm going to just build a new kitchen.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good bit.
Gene, you were supposed to laugh at that. That was a joke.
Well, I mean, it wasn't. It was.
I thought it was good. I get it.
I get it. It wasn't your best though, John.
I'm not going to clean my kitchen. I'm going to build a new one. That's what Disney would be.
Okay, so Disney Raleigh, I do apologize. I did miss it, so here it is now. And then I do want to talk about what Jared C said about the real beignets because I actually ate some of them today, and I just wanted to talk about that. But first, let's get to Disney Raleigh since she's been waiting. Let's talk about Magic Kingdom. I think they should expand on Rapunzel area, so it's because it's so small, and I think they should put a new boat ride in Rapunzel's area. Correct.
There's no room in the current Rapunzel area.
Yes, I mean, can they build behind that though?
They probably could. Well, no, the mansion is behind it, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Okay, so that's the thing. We're gonna have to pick between the mansion and Rapunzel, but I just think there's room for both. Please.
They could put it somewhere else. There's room to expand somewhere else.
Yeah.
There is.
I still want the Broadway theater. They said it was going to come to Main Street.
Like, please,
that would be so cool. That would be so cool.
Love it.
What do you think that they could do with that, John? As far as if they were going to build it somewhere, what else? What kind of ride do you think it needs?
You know, Rapunzel is a weird one. I mean, they could do a boat ride, and you could go to see the lanterns being launched, and they could do that with good screens and physical effects together. Yeah. But I still think it'll turn out to be like a Ratatouille, like a quickie one and done. That's a hard one.
It is.
But I wish they would. I think Rapunzel needs more representation in the parks.
So Jared C says Outpost needs to be real beignets like at Scat Cats. I agree that the ones at Scat Cats are better. I don't mind the ones at Outpost. I had them today, actually. We were there today. I had them today. You're right. They don't taste like actual beignets. I'm sorry, John. Are we keeping you up, John?
You're keeping me up. I know. I yawned. I'm sorry.
They're kind of like French toast bites with powdered sugar. Fair? Agree?
I haven't had them.
You haven't had them?
Nope. Have you, Corinne?
No, I've only had the ones at Port Orleans, and they're Mickey beignets. So
they're better. Listen, they're better. I'm not denying.
Why wouldn't they just make the regular beignets
in the sell them at both places? Because they're different. Like the ones, like I said, the ones in Outpost are more like little bits of like French toast with powdered sugar all over it. That's what they remind me.
I once got told that we don't have Mickey macaroons and Mickey beignets because of our humidity, literally, and that affects their kitchen somehow to do those treats. Which I'm like, I have no idea if that's true, but
here's my thing. They've been showing me so many times they went and visited New Orleans and they talked to the people there and they talked to the lady that owns the restaurant there who Tiana is fashioned after. These people are visiting. Why wouldn't you have a legit beignet? Like, aren't they tasting it going, what's going on?
You know, Patty, put up Donnie Marie on the Go's last post, the one you just had. I think this is a good question. You awake, Patty? Is Patty awake?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Read it if you see it.
Where is it? This one here. First off, John, we know your kitchen is not dirty. I agree. I've been in your house a bunch of times. Your house is never dirty. What's the chance of there being a Disney Underground meet and greet at Disney Springs?
We have to do that one day. One day, like spring break or race time when we know there's enough people in town.
I think we should definitely do it. We can partner up maybe with MC Travel and set something up. I like that idea. But you're the boss. You let us.
No, but that's true. We could do it. Maybe we can come to Splitsville and do
it. They have a big place.
I might know somebody that works there, so who knows.
Right.
All right, so keep on the lookout for that. We may very well be doing that. That would be a lot of fun just to kind of meet.
That would be.
I'd love to have a chance to be able to meet everybody. And kind of just put faces and stuff to the screen names. You know what I'm saying? It would be really nice to meet you guys.
Like we did with remember we saw Tim Rimple now. Yeah, I can't get him out of my head. We saw him at Epcot and we know him forever.
That's true. Travis Tetrick said he would love a meetup event. So I think that's something we gotta work on. 56 Shrine, hello from behind Levi Stadium in San Francisco. Or actually, is it San Jose? But the 49ers play there, which is Sammy D's better halves. I did say it, better half. Joey D is like a brother to me. But he is a 49er fan, so he would be loving to hear that. All right, let's see. What else we got here? Orlando Solar Bears game on Thursday night. Brendan Rubio Boitello is going to. What are the Solar Bears?
I think it's a company that does solar.
No, he says it's a game. Solar Bears.
Oh, I think it's soccer. No, am I wrong?
I don't know, but you know me. I love all sporting events. I'd love to check it out. Yeah, I'm in. Let me find out what that is. I think it's probably maybe baseball. Could be like a minor league baseball team.
Oh, then I won't know.
Gene, another commercial, then we get to news.
Yeah, I feel bad if we leave somebody else. You know what? While we play the commercial, I'll try to catch up on what we have.
Perfect.
In things. Yeah, play Victor Naraki for us, Patty.
Dude, what are you doing?
You said if I wanted to buy or sell a house in Central Florida that I should follow you.
On social media!
You got a link?
Buying or selling a home, visit celebratingflorida.com or follow me on social media.
He makes me laugh. The music, the way he does it, he commits to the comedy. He's just too funny.
I love how he throws his signs on the ground.
Like yes. He's a good realtor. Donna can attest to that.
So here's a good question. What ride would you get rid of at the Magic Kingdom?
They can't get rid of any more rides, but if I had to,
like if
Winnie the Pooh could go. It's done. It's pieces of cardboard, please.
Honestly, the Speedway.
Oh, the Speedway, yeah.
It takes up so much space for something so boring.
Speedway. Here's what I would get rid of. Hey, Florida freaks. And Beetlejuice. I wonder if that's a real Beetlejuice. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. We've got the movie coming out.
It's Beetlejuice is fake, right? There is no real.
No, he's a real person.
Oh,
I've seen him. I was at Universal. He's there.
Okay.
We took a picture with him. You forget. The magic flying carpets. Such a waste.
Okay, no. Astro Orbiter is more of a waste than the carpets.
No, because at least it's in Tomorrowland. It's for the kids. Kids can go on that. But magic.
Oh yeah, and the carpets aren't.
No, but it's like give me something for Aladdin. I said this last week.
Yeah,
but that room. If you have that little bit of room, it fits. You gotta, if we want to really give the Aladdin the right thing, you need a mountain. We need a tiger cave of wonders to walk through.
I don't know. Man.
Yeah, that would be cool. I agree with Christine. We have to put our people mover at all costs. Yeah, if they ever remove that, I'm going to be chaining myself to it.
Oh, the treehouse. When was the last time we went into the treehouse?
I haven't been in
maybe
years.
like the first time I ever went to Disney.
It's like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
No interest.
Goofy guy says eliminate Speedway. It's toxic. I think the Speedway might be the sole reason why we're losing the ozone layer.
Because you can find that at any theme park. You know what I mean?
Any amusement park. Any theme park.
And the fact that it has exhaust that's not good for you too is just
it smells so bad over there.
Jared C says, "Is a Joe Rohde thing for real? Is it early April Fools?" Nope. You can pinch yourself. It's real.
Joe posted it himself, walking into the Imagineering building and saying, "I'm back on the old farm." Or doing work back on the old farm.
Craig D agreed 100%. They should have added 20 to 30 seconds to Tron. The initial takeoff is fantastic. I agree. It's all about that one takeoff, and then it's it. That's it.
Well, the inside is cool. You don't like the inside?
No, the inside's cool. Just
not enough of it.
Yeah, just not enough of it. And I want the ride to be longer.
Oh, and see, Lisa Thompson says her kids love the Speedway.
I know.
Most kids do. But hold on, Lisa, ask the kids for me if it was Cars themed.
Yes.
Like you could get into Mater or what's the red guy's name? Lightning McQueen. Wouldn't that be really cool?
Yeah. Why is it not themed?
So
it isn't themed.
Back to the question we talked about before, as far as who's not representing the park at all. Leslie Ojeda says Coco. Leave it for kind of matches to say Alien.
Coco is my favorite. If Mexico Pavilion does Coco, I'll be happy.
I don't want, but not to get rid of the Caballeros though. You can't get rid.
They have no. The ride will be changed, but I hope they keep those Caballeros somewhere in the ride. Yeah, I do.
I love the song. I love Have You Seen a Duck? I love all that stuff. Cat Calico says Wally. I think we said that not that long ago.
Wow, there is no Wally. Spaceship Earth could be a big Wally thing.
Yeah. Connor Master.
Maybe they don't like the commentary of Wally if you think about it, like what it says about us.
Oh, I know. Well, Disney says, remember the lady said, we're making the portion smaller because she's getting too fat? So.
Yeah. Well, she's not wrong.
She's not wrong.
I just don't like being told it to my face.
Yeah. Laura Mistitano says Tarzan and Jungle Book. That's a great option.
Thank you, Candy Mo.
Jared C, you see, we're speaking the same language. You say, no way, Tron is a one and done, 100%. Heather Demet's got my heart right here. Aristocats. Aristocats is nowhere in Disney.
Did
anywhere.
Sammy ever watch? Did Sammy ever watch it?
Yeah,
I know you've been
yeah.
killing her to watch it.
No, probably not. I don't know. It really grinds my gears that she hasn't yet, though.
We could, Gene, if you want to go to news, this is up to you. I'm leaving it up to you. We can go to news and get the ideas as they come in as well.
Yeah, continue asking questions. If you have any, we'll gladly answer while we do news.
Okay.
I'm scared the time's going to get away from us before we get to anything.
Okay. We can do that then.
Let me pull it up.
All right. Yeah, I got to pull up my news too.
Look at us. We're trying to find the article order.
We're so
prepared. Yeah, Gene, you're the first one. We were just talking about this.
Let's see. What do we got?
The limited time Monster Makeover experience at Universal Studios is ending early. What does that tell you?
Now, was it supposed to end in the first place? I thought it was just there for good.
I thought it was ongoing too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'm thinking they did not make some sort of a minimal goal. Yeah.
I don't think so either.
I noticed these pictures are only showing us the best ones.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
And might they wanted to
last one, Patty.
with Bibbidi Bobbidi or something? Like that's not, it's
actually.
not
I'm sorry. The one before that. My bad. The one before that, Patty.
That one I like.
Really good.
The thing is, would we walk around with it all day if there wasn't an event?
Would it even stay on your face in the Florida humidity? Probably.
In the summer, it probably will.
When when the kids do the face paint at Disney, and then it's like a couple hours later, it's just smeared all over their face. So.
By the way, how much do they charge you for the Avatar one? Isn't it like $30?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I know it's cheaper than that $100 thing. If anybody knows, in Animal Kingdom they can paint you as Pandora, and it's pretty much the same amount of makeup that I just saw. It's a lot cheaper because I think that was $100. Do we know?
Yeah, I think it was. I thought it was really expensive. Like, yikes.
Here's a question. So before we get to that next news story, 56 Shrine says, "Will we get a Love Bug Herbie ride at the future California Adventure theme park expansion?" I don't know. I would like it, but I don't think they're going there.
I think it's over for her.
Yeah, the last time they tried to resleep with Fully Loaded and with what's her name, Lindsay Lohan, and it's kind of a bust. I don't think they're gonna go down that track again.
No, I don't see that, unfortunately.
Yeah. Gene, you get next to news. I'll leave that one for you.
Okay, the new trademark application at Universal Studios for a new Florida nighttime show reveals a possible name. I don't have it in my notes because I wasn't supposed to read this one, so now I got to go to my notes.
Let me see. I didn't look either. It was supposed to be mine. I didn't even look. Let me see what
I got to tell you what. I got it now, and I love the name of it. It was filed on March. It was filed on March 20th, so this could be the name of it. Sensational, a symphonic spectacular. I kind of like that.
Wait, say it again. Sensational, a symphonic spectacular. It sounds very
first. Before you said anals, now you're saying colon. What is going on? Are you itchy? Do you have a rash?
I'm sorry. As a foreigner, it's just too hard to say. That is the name of a show I'm never going to be able to learn.
Wait, between harmonious and spectacular, and what is it again? What is the name?
All right, I'm going to say it for you one more time. Sensational, a symphonic spectacular. It sounds very Disney.
But the colon is silent, right? We don't have to say colon.
Well, I'm just saying because it's dot, the dot.
Yeah, no, that's right. It makes it better.
I honestly, you've said it a bunch of times. I only know the word sensational. I don't know the rest.
Yeah, but let's just call it.
I heard sensational : I don't even know where to go from there.
My thing, as long as they have like
I don't know if there is a way to go from there.
Future, like all those old school ET in it, it would be really cool. Because the music, Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Jaws.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about recently.
Back into that park.
It's such a shame that it's not. Like, it's such a. They bring King Kong back.
It's not that I don't like Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter Land. But couldn't they have kept Jaws somewhere else?
Jaws, I feel like, is such a fundamental film in Universal history,
and for their park too.
I get Back to the Future.
I know.
Even though I love Back to the Future too, even though I think it should still be represented. You got the car there. Why not represent it? But Jaws is a classic film that will go down. 300 years from now, people will still be talking about Jaws. People will still be watching Jaws. And I don't get why it was taken away from us. So yeah, I get that.
I think sensational, a symphonic spectacular is the worst name anyone ever came up with. And I don't think people are going to remember it at all. They're going to say the nighttime show.
The nighttime.
Well, yeah, that's what people still call them even now. Some people don't even say happily ever after. They say, "Oh, the nighttime." You know, I'll tell you what though. I saw it just recently. I mean, I've seen it a couple of times, but like the last time I've seen it, it was the first time Jess got to see it, and first time that Jess and Angie got to see it was
see what
Luminous, and Luminous. Does it do it for anybody? There's no Disney music. Every time you feel like they're gonna go.
I'm a diehard Illuminations fan, so it's just
me too.
I've waited for Illuminations maybe 100 times in my life. I've waited for Luminous.
I never need to see it again. My problem with Luminous is every time you think they're gonna go with some Disney style music, they take a left turn and all of a sudden they go back to like other music, and it's like they
just don't like to be preached to.
They play the slow sad music. They need.
We die, and then we love, and then we do this. I'm like, okay.
And then you're alone. Alone.
So very depressing.
Fade to black.
So I want Illuminations back. Please.
All right, so who's gonna do Sammy's?
Well, we can't. We already did it. We already did Sammy, so it's up to Corinne.
We did talk about Joe Roby. That's true.
Popcorn buckets. Do we have pictures here? Patty, do you have the ones that I sent you from? Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Well, that's
funny.
Cool.
I like it.
Jabba the Hutt popcorn bucket, really cute, coming out, obviously May the 4th is coming up. This is being, here we go again. It is a popcorn bucket announced for Disneyland. Where else?
No, seriously, we're not getting it in our...
No word on if we're going to receive it or not, which, I mean, I'm still hoping that we're going to get the Easter popcorn bucket, but Easter is really coming up soon, so... Who knows? But it's coming out at Disneyland April 19th, I believe. It'll kill me if I get that date wrong. Because all I saw is that it's not coming here, and I'm like, but yeah, let's hope we get it for May the 4th. But doesn't look good.
It doesn't make any sense to me that. But can you just for profits alone, you have an area that you could take a product you already did the research and development for. And just sell it.
And
it just seems like
we want to hand you our money. We want to.
I know people here would be crazy for Jabba popcorn bucket.
But again, because it's coming out so early, like now already in April at Disneyland, I'm hoping they can get it sent over here by May the 4th, so we get it. But who knows?
Craig does not like that bucket. I don't know why.
No, really. Justin Jet says, "Hi Panda, I would love to would love a meet and greet. Meeting you is still on my list."
Aww.
So
we will do it. I promise we'll do it.
Craig D has a great point when you do a reference to Extra Orbiter. It's 8 stories up and takes no space. That's a great point.
That is true. That is true. So let's put Winnie the Pooh on top of something else. I agree.
Well, Linda
I agree with Craig. It's not the coolest bucket, but still. So it's
all right.
Still something we don't get.
Donna Jaworski would get rid of PhilharMagic and put an Aladdin show there.
No,
I kind of like PhilharMagic.
I love it. It's Jess's. We were in Magic Kingdom today. We only did one attraction, and it was PhilharMagic. She loves PhilharMagic. That's it. Today I got to a little armchair scuffle with somebody at PhilharMagic. So we're sitting down. We got right in the middle, and this guy takes up both armrests like this, right? And I'm like, he can't have them both, right?
You could have just asked me to move. I would have. I didn't even know.
Not you. It was this other guy. And so I'm like, you know what? So he has his hand there. I put my arm on it too. Now our arms are like this, like our skin is touching. And I'm like, you know what? If he's not going to let me have the armrest, I'm just going to make it as comfortable as heck for both of us. And one of us is going to have to move or just deal with our arms rubbing up against each other for 20 minutes. And eventually he went like this.
Good. So now there's another Disney talk show with a guy on it going, "You believe this guy flirting with me? I'm sitting next to my wife, and he keeps rubbing his elbow up on me, and he's giving me the little winky eye there."
It was a very Larry David moment, as my wife would call it. I put my arm there, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not moving my arm either. We're gonna rub.
Yeah, but Larry David, he says something. He's gonna say something. He's gonna be like, "Are you gonna have your arm there?"
No, my thing is he had them both. Like, listen, you can have one. If his wife had the other one, and that was the only one he got, okay, then you can have that one. I'll take the one next to me. But no, you're not getting both, and I'm getting none. Sorry, that's not how it works. And you're right. I didn't. Because if I did say something, John, you know my wife well enough, I would have gotten a smack for causing a scene. So,
no, but I agree with you. If he's going to take up both, they need to figure it out.
So, all right, I got the next story, right? Do I?
I think it's the last one, and then we'll get back to the chat. Yeah.
All right, so Mr. and Easter Bunny have now arrived at Magic Kingdom, and I believe they will be there till
At least Easter.
I love the gazebo with
March
the
31st.
flowers.
March 31st.
Oh, good. They're adorable. They really are.
They're expected to meet each day intermittently between 9 and 5 p.m. Till Monday. I'm sorry, Sunday, March 31st, which is Easter. And it's at
March
Liberty. Yep, and it's at the Enchanted Glaze Gazebo in Liberty Square. So
now the question is, are we going to get the little Easter parade back? You know, with the what are they called, Panda?
We'd have it by now.
Oh, yeah, the ladies. What were they called?
The ladies in the pretty dresses. Oh my God.
Donna, you know what they're called. Tell us. We forgot.
Completely. And then
What are
they
they,
have
the-
like they have all the bunnies and Clara.
Yes.
And like was it Clara Cluck? Is that the
Clarabelle. But I forgot what the ladies were called. My gosh. In their bonnets, the Easter bonnet ladies.
The pastel dresses in the parade. I love that part.
Me too. And the music was really good too.
Yeah. My God, I can't blank it.
I'm surprised
that's a video of it, and we should go and look what the name
We should go watch the video.
Hey, Candy Mom, thank you so much. Super chat from Candy Mom. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Hold on. Donna's asking what? Donna, they used to have an Easter parade. Wasn't it only like the day before Easter?
It's a pre-parade. It's
like a pre-parade with all the women in the bonnets and their dresses in pastel colors, but they were called something, those women. Southern Bells. Maybe that was it.
I'm going to look it up.
Mark?
Right
Okay, Mark might be right. It might be the Southern Bells.
Guys, we did miss a super chat from Candy Mom, and she said, Panda has spoken, bring on Coco.
Okay, I did thank her for that, yes.
Oh, all right. So you guys see it right. I'm just still behind in the chat. Just
Dancers. I'm so
I think
sorry, guys.
Southern Bells. It's okay. I know.
Great idea, Florida Freaks. Did you guys see this?
What?
They should use the old Alien Encounter, which is the old Stitch ride, for a Wally ride. That's a great idea.
They actually they were thinking about Wally and or Wreck-It Ralph going in there.
Wally would be a perfect fit though with the future.
I agree. I would
like
love
that idea. I would. Yeah, that would be perfect.
The Azalea Trail Maids. Yes. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
And they might be called both.
Yeah, it says that they did do that on Easter Sunday last year. They did the little Easter pre-parade. So I'm assuming.
Oh, this year we got to go do it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I missed that last year, and I really like that part. It's cute. It's really cute. So whenever Easter Sunday is. Because I go by Swedish Easter, so I have no idea.
Gene, you want to do your stroller guy?
Yes, we can, Pat. Well, yeah. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? Let's do the stroller guy. Patty, put that up. All right, guys. The Orlando Stroller Rental, the most professional and convenient stroller rental company in the business, the number one choice amongst Disney travelers. Orlando Stroller Rental. It has a huge selection of single and double strollers, and all strollers come with a free cooler, parent console, and a rain cover. They have a very convenient counter at the Orlando International Airport at Terminal B, side level 1, where they can even offer free delivery to Disney resorts, Universal area resorts, as well as Airbnbs. So make the number one choice, your choice, family owned and operated since 2008. Guys, if you are traveling in a car or on the plane, why pack a stroller? That takes up so much space. It's ridiculous. Get to town, give Orlando Stroller Rental a call, and they will help you out. They are fantastic. They have great customer service. Make sure you go check them out. They are the best. They're rated number one for a reason. So go check it out. Movie Mania Nick says colonoscopy ? LOL. I don't know.
That was a long time ago because we were talking about the annals of history.
Oh. Okay. I don't want to miss a question, so that's why I'm going through it slow.
You're going through really slow. Like you're an hour ago. Good luck. We'll see you later. No, you're doing as good as you can. I don't expect you to get to every comment, and I think people know that you're not going to get to every single one.
I'm just trying. I don't want to leave anybody
You're not gonna. What happens if this grows and we have 150 people next time? Stop it. Don't get them used to that. It's not going to happen.
Movie Mania Nick says, I'm afraid to ask where the popcorn comes from, where you grab the popcorn from.
With Java?
Yeah.
No, it looks like his mouth, but could you imagine? That would be bad.
Yeah. So yeah, let's see.
Molly.
I'm almost caught up, guys. So
if we have any more questions in the chat room, we're done pretty much with news. We're gonna go. Do we still have some merch?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do that in a second.
But give us some questions still.
Marjorie says I run into Panda once a year at Steakhouse 71 for some reason.
Did we do that?
Somebody. I wonder if that's them, because somebody did come up to you at Steakhouse 71 last time we were there. When we went for breakfast that time. I wonder if
that's true. Maybe that was them.
Yeah.
She'll tell us.
Let's see. Again, if I did miss something, I apologize. Florida Freak says, when am I going to meet Panda? Stay tuned, because we are talking about doing a
Florida
Panda
Freak
meet and greet.
is joking.
Yep. Oh,
I've met him before.
He pulled a fast one on me. Okay.
He did.
I think I'm kind of trying to go fast so I catch up. Gene is way off on the comments. Thank you, Movie Mania Nick. Go Jets, Nick. That's my Jet fan, and we like my friend, my fellow Jet fan. Panda, are you out at the parks this weekend? Hope to see you.
I think so. I think Saturday I'll be going somewhere for sure. I don't know where though.
I won't be at the parks until I might go Thursday actually.
Ooh.
I got a lot of work on the weekend, so I know I won't be there over the weekend. Got a double on Saturday.
Thursday I got the DVC shows I got to film. Otherwise I would be. Best sit down restaurant. Oh, this is hard. I gotta go with
Hollywood Brown Derby.
Really, I'm gonna go Boathouse.
Boathouse is to me the most convenient and easy one to kind of. You can always walk in. I feel like they have the bar there too, so that could always that works out. They have the tremendously, amazingly delicious filet mignon sliders.
That's really all I don't think I've ever gotten anything else.
I never get those, and I get their other food, and it's really good too.
Boathouse is really good, and you get to see Piano Rob there. Yeah. And you get to see Piano Rob there over the weekend, so that's always fun.
Is he still there? Even though he went to Universal, he's still at Boathouse too.
You'll find him at Boathouse on the weekends. There'll be times you might find him at what is it called in
Pat
UK.
O'Brien.
Well, I was gonna say Pat O'Brien's Rose and Crown in the UK pavilion in there and at Patty O'Brien's. Craig D says Sitchko's at the Grand. Sitchko's is pretty good.
Sitchko's filet mignon was amazing.
I know what I tried for the first time just recently. I don't know if this would be considered on property, but it's in Golden Oak, so I guess maybe it could be. Is Ravello's at Four Seasons? I
have not been. Everybody tells me it's amazing.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I had the rigatoni, which comes. So I actually had it. I went to pappardelle with like a
cream sauce, chicken.
No, like a meat sauce.
Like a bolognese.
And I wanted to also have. They had a rigatoni that was like in a creamy pesto sauce. I'm like, I don't know which one I want. He's like,
okay, wait. Let me ask you. Have you ever had the rigatoni at Topolino's?
Oh, that's the best.
Hands down the best,
and it's the cheapest. It's the cheapest main course on the menu, and it's my favorite. I don't even get it.
Really?
Right? Yeah, it's the cheapest main course on the menu. So, because it could get pretty pricey at Topolino's, but that one's like I forget what it costs, but what is the cheapest one out of the whole menu?
So good.
It's the best.
You know what, Donna? If you ever want to go, tell me. Let's go do it. Because I would like to go.
You'll get order from Ravello's in the lobby bar of the Four Seasons. Just so you know, if you can't get reservations, just go to the lobby bar and you can order from Ravello's menu.
I want the real Ravello's experience.
The Ravello's was good, and they also have like it comes with like 3 meatballs. I forget what they call it, but it's like one of the appetizers is meatballs, and they're good size. Like like I remember the guy we asked him how big are the meatballs because it comes with 3 of them. He's like, oh, they're good. They're like the size, they're pretty good. They're the size of a golf ball. I'm thinking that's not pretty good. Like I'm from New York, that's not a good meatball, But they bring them, and it was
right.
It was
baseball size is the normal. Mother's normal meatball.
It was like a little smaller than a baseball, but it was definitely bigger than a golf ball. So it was a good meatball. So I was very happy. But yeah, the rigatoni with the pesto was very good.
Wait, Linda Raymond, have you been to Ravello's? I don't think she has been. But maybe she has.
She's saying it's amazing. Let's go. So
yeah.
Calling Linda out.
Disney Dish says flying fish, and that's always been a family favorite for me and my family. Flying fish. It's you know what, Boardwalk is our place. That's always where we go. We had like the night before our wedding, we got married there. We had our dinner with all our family at Flying Fish, 10 years ago.
Oh, so. And I forgot to do this, guys. We need a moment of silence. Something very serious. Mark Langenkamp is not a meatball fan. And I feel This is Corinne. This is very serious. I feel that he hasn't had a good meatball, and that's it's breaking my heart.
A good meatball is a Swedish meatball.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to say she's right. I love my Italian meatballs, but sometimes a Swedish meatball is good. And I'll tell you something else. Being Italian, you're going to hate me for this. Donna, I'm serious. And Linda, you got to know this. If you go to Hollywood and Vine when they do their, what is it called, Corinne, the buffet? When they do the characters, they have sweet and sour meatballs. Let me tell you, they're pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I haven't had a meatball without red sauce until I was there, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is good." Hello, the father of all podcasting, Pete McDevitt. How are you, sir?
You know what? It's so weird to not like meatballs. Like there's like such a corner.
Yeah, we got no Mark. No, that's why I'm saying Mark hasn't had a good one. If he came by my house, Mark would be
up on meatballs. Like that
Mark would be a meatball fan.
I'll tell you what else, and I know me and John always have this debate. We both love lasagna. We both make a good lasagna. From what I understand, you make a good lasagna. I know I make a good lasagna.
You don't want to leave the chat. You don't want to leave the show, right?
I'm just saying. Let's just put this. Let's ask the chat. I know they're going to side with you anyway.
Sausage does not belong in lasagna. Have it on the side. I feel like sausage takes over the lasagna.
Sausage belongs.
Just ground beef. Just
ground beef seasoned with garlic is great. No sausage.
I make a meatball. And then I cut it up into a bunch of little squares, squares. And then I add that to my sauce. This is before I'm making the lasagna. This is before I'm making
there's no sausage there. There's no sausage in your meatball.
And I take the sausage out of the casing, so it's like little sausage and meatballs. And then I cut those into little squares. I put that in the sauce. And it's going to marinate in the sauce. Listen, John, you're wrong. Joseph Cardillo.
The sausage flavor and the little cubes of mystery meat inside the sausage. It's no good.
Thank you, Joseph Cardillo. He agrees with me. Donnie Rinligo says sausage lasagna lover.
Nick is right. Not sausage lasagna. Yes, correct.
It's not sausage lasagna. It's just one of the meats that goes in the lasagna. No. You gotta have pork.
Seasoned ground beef. Make your sausage on the side. Stop it.
You gotta have pork in the lasagna. You got
Donna says there was no sausage in her lasagna, and it won a grand champion ribbon at the Alaska State Fair.
All due respect, Donna, I was not in that competition. So
Corinne is correct. Sorry,
all due respect, Donna, I wasn't in that competition.
It takes over. The sausage just takes over, and you have. It's like you have to.
Ricotta. We don't put ricotta in ours. So.
I know you put the best. She puts. Bechamel. It's similar to ricotta. It's bechamel.
Yeah,
she puts, which is similar.
Okay. That's similar, but it's not. Let me tell you something.
I love when the diet people said use cottage cheese. It's just like ricotta. No, it's not.
Let me tell you who has the best ricotta. For anyone in Central Florida, Donna's local, right?
Sal's
Pizza Bar. Donna, if you've not been to Sal's Pizza Bar yet, it is New York pizza. There's no pizza. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, for real. And I even tried the Sicilian for the first time. I thought I saw Jesus. It was amazing.
It's the best pizza.
No, it's just the best. But he had a new one. He had a new one the other day. It was great.
It's the best pizza, bar none, in Central Florida. I don't. Maybe all of Florida. Corinne, you were just there the other day. He told me that you. You showed me that you told me that you stopped by, but then he even told me I went there that night, and he was like, "Oh, he's like."
Well, she's been hanging out with Mike now, so she's probably there often.
That's true.
Yeah, I can't go to a pizza bar by myself.
But guys, if you're local to Florida or if you visit Florida a lot,
it's great.
Donnie Marino comes here often. Guys, I'm telling you, you want some.
It's too far from Donnie.
If you like garlic, it's so.
No,
good.
but when they're in town, I'm saying when they're in town, I know they come to the town.
Yes, we should take. Yeah, if you like garlic.
It is the best pizza on the planet. Oh, and he also now makes a Nona slice, like the Nona pie, the grandma pie, with vodka sauce too.
I have that one. I have that one. So good.
I'm telling you
it is. Now, it's amazing. And Donna, their calzones are amazing. Donna, their calzones are amazing.
Oh no, she said she heard Sal's is excellent. No, yeah, you gotta go. It's
it's 5 minutes from Disney Springs. It's close to the Disney outlet. So yeah. And also, can we just say we had, okay, I'm going to see, because we ordered twice because it was so good that we went back and ordered them more. But I think we had like 3 beers, a Pellegrino, and 3 pizza slices. And it was like $25.
Yeah, he's not crazy expensive.
Because listen, I eat on Disney property almost every day. Like, I can't judge anymore what's fair price. So I was so shocked how affordable it is. $5 beers, the slices are $5. It's amazing.
And not only that, you couldn't ask for a better business owner. He's the nicest
guy.
Yeah,
he's so nice. And it's like one of those, he actually is out there working, not just sitting
and he greets everybody. He greets everybody that comes in. It's like you feel like you're walking into an old friend's house. You know what I mean? That's exactly what it is. So
should we ask him if he wants to sponsor us? We can give out like some.
Yeah, we should.
No, but mention our show.
He could pay us in pizza.
I'm saying, I'll take it in pizza. I mean, to be honest, we do talk about. I think we talk about sales every week. I think it comes up at one point every week. So.
We need to tell him to watch this. We need to send him this.
So if you guys go there, you have to tell him you came from the Disney Underground show.
Yes, tell him.
Maybe he'll make an underground pizza.
That'd be cool.
Our
meetup should be there. Our meetup
could be ground beef pizza with garlic on the underground
and sausage.
Yeah, meetup at Sal's. That's what it should be.
Oh, that's what we should have, the meetup.
Mm-hmm.
Before we get into merch, should we do JSA Creations?
Yes.
Let's do that, and we'll get into that.
Best ears, honestly, they really are.
They are fantastic.
Hold on, Gene. You know what I realized from her commercial? There's no call to action. There's no link. You find them on Instagram, right? On JSA Creations.
You can find them at JSA Creations. Yep, and they're on Etsy as well. So
okay, Etsy.
And we do list. We do like as you see, Paul Engel just put the.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they got that.
But you order from Etsy on her, yeah.
Yeah. So, Donnie Marie, that's a great idea. Maybe the meet and greet could be at Sal's Pizza Bar.
He's doing the show.
No, live. Yeah. Oh, live.
Oh.
That would be cool. In front of a live audience.
Yeah. Well, you set that up with the sound and everything. Yeah.
So, maybe we do a meet and greet there and we do the show live from Sal's Pizza Bar.
Just for the people there, which would be like 20 people.
I would totally be into it. Hey,
Andrew.
Good night. Happy Easter to you as well. Nipsey Pongle, he says we have links. He's on top of it, man. He's on top of it. They have a whole group. They have a group chat for all our mods on Instagram. We go over all that. Hey, Mary T. Wells, and yeah, they do a great job, man. Couldn't be prouder to have the mods that we have.
They really are great. They really are.
Yeah.
They surprise me a lot.
Yeah, they are fantastic.
We don't deserve them.
Well, don't kick. Don't tell them. Like we got. We don't want them going.
Oh yes, we deserve them. Yeah.
We need them. We need them. Don't. All right, so let's get to our merchandise. Let's do that.
Yes.
All right, so
I want to be like, I want to have a little intern. Okay. I'll be like,
it's merch with Corinne. I like
it. New Year's coming up, which is so exciting. Finally, some new merchandise on the scene. 3 caballeros. Is that how you say it? Did I say it right?
Caballeros.
You said it pretty good. Caballeros.
I love the representation.
And I love the guitar.
Go back, just so we one. Thank you. They released at Disneyland. They are coming to Disney World. They're not here yet. I'm assuming they're going to be in the Mexico Pavilion. And somebody said that they might like glow in the dark a little bit, which is really cool. So.
And the guitar is like a pin, right?
Yeah, it's so. I've been trying to figure out because some people are saying the bow you can take off the bow and it kind of looks like that, but I'm not sure. I have not been able to confirm it, but that would be cool.
It would be a guy's if they took the bow out.
Yeah,
the guy
exactly.
could wear it.
So you can make it a little more unisex. And then the next pair of ears, Patty, is a pair of up ears. These are so unique and they look so expensive, I think. really nice, like embossed leather.
They do, yeah. Again, the bow needs to go away for a guy, for me.
I think they realized that people kind of like want to take the bow off, so I feel like these are the new ears that maybe they make them all with a bow, so you can take it off. Thank you so much, Mary. Mary is saying bow is removable. You see, it's also,
thank you, Mary. Yeah,
have not showed up here yet either. It's also at Disneyland right now, but they're coming here. Don't worry. Thank God. Compared to the popcorn buckets, we are getting these ears. And then we have one more pair of ears. Thanos or Infinity Stone.
And again, though, it's for a woman. I mean, I get it.
Yeah,
but...
I mean, this is, I think, like, here's my thing. You can remove the bow even if it's not removable. You can just cut it off. Because, again, this is a pair of ears for a guy. Would be really cool. You know, no offense if any of our guys here want to wear the bow. Totally fine. But, you know, if you don't want the bow, I think you can just cut it off. But these are really cool.
I could see Gene with the bow. I get it.
But they're really, like, we don't get a lot of Marvel merchandise that's cool, so I think this is nice. This is very nice. They are here though, so finally we actually got these before Disneyland, and then Disneyland got the other two before us. So
finally,
little weird. Let's see what we have up next. The Small World Spirit jersey. I used to collect Spirit jerseys until I realized I lived in Florida and I can never wear them because it's too hot.
Yeah.
But this one was really tempting. It was really tempting. It's cute. The color is so cute. There's not enough Small World merchandise. I guess it would be cool if it's like play the music. It does not, but it's really cool. It's really
when this first came on the screen, I went, "It's a mall war? What?
It's a mall world." That's the
no, it's a mall war. Like there was a war out in some shopping mall.
I mean, that does happen in World of Disney. So
in World of Disney, they could have.
I agree with Mary T. Wells. No more spirit jerseys. I feel like they put too much into these spirit jerseys. Like
I know they do, and I thought they were kind of like because they started releasing their own type of spirit jersey because these are actually made by a third party. They're not like they're made by the Spirit Jersey company. And Disney actually started coming out with their own. So I thought they were kind of, you know, fading these out a little bit. But we need something thinner if we live in Florida.
Jill Lockwood has a good point that she loves this. She would love this as a T-shirt. Yeah, I think it would be a lot better as a T-shirt.
Because
a lot of things.
Yeah, a lot of things. You just can't wear it here. Like 2 months of the year, maybe.
Right, they're only selling it to a tourist that's going to take it back north.
Yeah, and they do sell a lot, so it's not like that.
Stephanie Keel asked, "What does the front look like? Do we have a front?"
I'm sorry, I have a video, so that's why I couldn't send it. But
is there anything on the front?
Yeah, there's something on the front too. Let me see if I can pull it up quickly, and I'll show you after.
You can even describe it. What is it like? Is it less in the front?
It's just a little like it has all the Small World characters at the bottom of the shirt, and then it says the Walt Disney World logo on the top, like all of them do. All of them do, so it's a little less, but still characters on the front, so it's cute.
Hey, could we take just one quick second because I see Jarrett has a great question. How has not been a Doom Buggy popcorn bucket?
Maybe there was.
We still haven't even received the Hatbox Ghost zipper that Disneyland got. When the Hatbox Ghost came out in the ride over at Disneyland, they got a zipper of the Hatbox Ghost.
Hey, Monorail Molly.
He died, I guess. He never made it over here.
Monorail Molly in the house. One of our mods. Okay.
Oh yeah, Mary says she sees idiots wearing them. Okay, so here's the popcorn buckets again. So we did already talk about this one, which is probably like the ugliest popcorn bucket, but still cool if you like it. Here's another one, and this has actually been said. This is how they wrote it. It's being released for May the 4th at Disneyland, and at a later date in May for Disney World.
Wow.
Why not just
I don't get it. We're currently in March. So you're telling me you cannot get these over here in time for May the 4th?
It's maybe they don't want to pay the shipping.
I don't know. Yeah, shipping costs is really high right now.
It's literally no reason to not have it ready for May 4th. There's none.
Yeah, like but at least we got like a little, like, oh yeah, you will get it sometime in May. Which is like at least nice instead of not getting it, I guess. So
we don't even know if it's May.
No, exactly. At a later date. But I'll take what we can get. We have some new T-shirts, thanks God, because that's all I wear because it's so hot.
Basically took an old T-shirt and they said, let's just scribble some aliens on the front of it.
That just looks sloppy to me. I know.
A lot of people like Pizza Planet, but I like the other two T-shirts that I have pictures of better.
And this looks unkempt.
Well, not only because it's so wrinkled, but here's my problem with it. Go back, Patty. That Pizza Planet T-shirt has been a T-shirt they've sold forever, and all they did was scribble on the aliens and put
all
on
over
it.
and over
Like,
again.
And the red squares make me think of Purina cat food.
But the next two T-shirts are way better.
This I
really
like
this one.
I do like that one. I would wear
it's
that.
white though, and I can't wear white because it's, you know, you spill on yourself all the time. You sit on the ground, whatever. But I do like the graphic. But my favorite one is the next one. Because look.
Looks like somebody put a bunch of somebody put a bunch of stickers on a T-shirt though.
No,
It does look like
it. I love it.
I like the one before.
Me too.
No. I love this one because it has Tower of Terror, it has the castle, it has Haunted Mansion, pirates. I love this design, so I bought it immediately because it's really popular. Here we have some stuff that
like
Connor
a plastic bag, a plastic hefty bag. What is that?
It's a windbreaker. I like that. It's like
it's a Nike dry fit. So Disney has a collaboration with Nike where they make like thermafits and dry fits. Dry fits is for the summer, and that's the only thing he wears in the summer. He has a whole collection of them because he loves them because it's breathable.
But they don't have the short sleeve too?
They do. There's more, but he's been wearing this one. He's been wearing this one now.
When you say you mean Connor.
Yeah, Connor. So I
like that too, actually. I do like that.
Yeah, and
subtle Mickey.
He looks so good in it. I was like, damn, I can't believe I have this hot boyfriend. Like, I told him, I was like, you reminded me. So I love it. It's really nice.
He's gonna wear it all the time now.
I know he will, but it really good quality. But they
I like that.
That's cool too. Take that, go golfing with that.
For some reason, this one is more expensive than the long sleeve. I have no idea why. I don't know if it's the fabric, but they're all dry fits.
I like that. Yeah, I like that one too. That's perfect for
golfing. And there's a white one as well.
This one's a little illusion-y. If you look at it too long, your eyeballs go like.
Yeah.
This I like too.
Here's one. I tell you, this is so easy to wear in the summer here. Like, they don't stick to you. Oh, are you gonna? Oh, he's like giving it to me. He's like,
I have this shirt in dark blue and I can't find it. After I moved, I can't find it anymore. I have it in dark blue.
I should tell you, we found some of these at the outlet too, like older ones. So
okay, I haven't. I bought it like I think 2 years ago, and I love it. It's one of my go-to shirts. And here's
the sad part.
It's dressy with not being over dressy. It's casual.
Yeah, exactly. You look. I mean, he always gets asked. People think he's a council member when he wears them, and we're like, no, we don't work there.
Like if you have to go if you're going to a nice Disney restaurant, it's easy to wear. That way you can represent Disney in the park a little bit. And you get your stuff.
God. This is the one we found at the outlet. It's a Vineyard Wines. You can see, but it's a beach.
I like that.
Oh, I like that.
So it's still a dry fit, but it's not by Nike. And it was they're usually like the original price on this is $95. It's Beach Club Vineyard Wines.
Vineyard Wines. Vineyard Vines.
Vines. Yeah.
Was that
originally $95?
Was that the Swedish accent that you pronounced it that way, or did you just thought that's what it was called?
No, it was Swedish.
I wasn't sure what we were going with.
That is definitely how I pronounce it.
The V is like what? Okay.
Vines.
Vineyard Vines.
Vineyard Vines. I thought you didn't know the name of the company.
It's how I say Young. I say Young.
What the heck is Young?
Don Young. I can't.
But I'm just saying. I thought you thought the company was called that. I didn't realize that's how your Swedish can't say V's.
It's my Swedish way of saying.
As long as she thinks about it, she can say it.
I have to think about it. I don't.
I'm like Vineyard Wines. The wine company? Okay.
But it's really nice to see because they don't have a lot of menswear for guys at Disney. And that's something I get asked all the time. Like, what do you guys have for guys? Like, what's at the parks? And I'm like, nothing. There's unisex. You can wear a spirit jersey if you want.
Yeah, they need more men specific.
Yeah. And a good trick is.
And it's, I can't believe I'm saying that. I mean.
Yeah.
But I do. I feel like this.
Where do you buy your stuff? At Roosevelt, right? That's not even in the park. So that's I feel like that's a really missed opportunity.
I agree.
I love Craig D's comment right there.
I didn't see it. Oh.
It's on the screen.
Oh. Yes.
It's true.
Exactly.
True.
Yep.
Exactly.
Did it really only take a year to build Disneyland for real?
I had to be more than that, but I get what he's saying. I think he's.
I get it.
I can't understand, but I did have a funny story about that issue. This weekend they had a jewelry trunk show at Epcot, right? And I met the woman who makes the jewelry, and she's like, "Yeah, don't worry. All these pieces after the weekend will be in the stores in the park. Like there were special pieces that were only there for this weekend. They're going to be in the park." I go to one of the stores ever after, the House of Jewelry, now on Monday, and I asked, and they're like, what? No, that usually takes weeks for us to get. From Epcot, it takes weeks? Like, I don't understand.
And then you see a crippled guy with a box.
So if that's what happens with things that are already in another park.
Yeah.
It's so.
I think there's too many rules, procedures, and red tape with Disney that.
And we just want to spend our money.
They need to cut that out.
Yeah, so that's why. But that's all I had in merchandise.
Well, I like the merch. I like getting to see some of the stuff that that I can wear and I can purchase. Again, I had the dark blue and I have no idea where it is, and it's irking me. I can't find it anywhere
because it's already getting hot.
It's got to still be in New York. It's got to still be in New York. But you know me, I wear hoodies when it's 95 degrees out. So
I could not die.
You do that. We do.
John knows.
Sammy,
John knows.
Sammy even tells you, "What are you wearing?"
They would love to yell at me. She would have.
I wish I could because I have a lot of cute sweaters and stuff, but I can't. I'm always hot.
I'm just a hoodie guy. I love hoodies.
Can I also say something? We miss Sammy and Joey less because of Mikey and Chrissy. They're not the same people. I just hope we know that. Because in our mind, we've just replaced friends with other friends.
We haven't.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm kidding.
That's not me saying it. I love all four of them equally.
You told it to me last week in the privacy of my own.
You said that they remind you of each other, and I said, yeah, I guess. But I love Mikey's my brother, Joey's my brother, Sammy's my sister. That's like Sammy's like my little sister. And
not Chrissy. Okay, all right, we got it. No.
See, you didn't say that. I just know Sammy a lot longer than I've known Chrissy. I love Chrissy. Chrissy is adorable. She's Leah Remini from The King of Queens. I always say, I wish I could get the Siri on my phone to have her voice all the time. And we are both, Mikey.
Hey, how you doing? This is Gina. Not here right now.
Mikey always says that he calls me Larry David, he calls her Lara David. Like we're his Larry Davids. So.
She's Joe Pesci, is what she is.
Stop.
But like I said, I've known Sammy for years upon years upon years. So Sammy is like my little sister, and Joey's like my big brother. So, I just love them. Yeah.
So every once in a while, we should do one of these topic shows. I think
I love it. I love it, and I think you guys were great being part of the show. I thought the comments were great. I thought and I missed. And if I missed the question, I am so sorry. Let's blame Sammy since she's not here to defend herself. We'll blame Sammy on it.
I'm going to put something out there to a guest, Don and Marie on the go. Don, if he ever wants to come on the show to talk about what happened on the Wish over at the restaurant, you will enjoy it. And Don, the invitation is there. I don't know how open you are, but you let me know. Something happened on the something happened.
Oh,
when I was with them. On the Wish, yeah, it was.
We gotta know.
I need his permission before I can say it. Let's just say we almost had to get a helicopter to get us out of there because of something Don did on the way.
Oh, I think I heard this story. I know the story you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll see that from the show.
He told me. I was there when he told me. I remember
we're gonna get him on the show to talk about it.
They invited us to. Was it Old Key West? Old Key West.
Yes.
We were hanging out at Old Key West. I remember him saying the story. So it's a good story. It's a good story. But I think that's it, guys. Right? We're all set.
Yeah. Give us suggestions for topics next week, please.
And if I missed your question, put it in the comments of this, and I'll answer it in the comments. I apologize if I missed it.
It's okay. You're not expected. There's 90 people. I don't know how you'd get to everyone, but you did great. I think.
So, but if I did miss it, just put it in the comments, and we'll answer with our opinions there. So I guess let's get to our thank yous. Let's thank Patty Puddles for doing a great job producing today. Let's thank our mods: Paul, Molly, Tina, Simba2, Candy Mom 15, Stephanie Keel, Pete McDevitt. Thank you so much, guys, for doing all you do. We couldn't have a show without you guys. So we love you. And I guess Panda, take it away.
We are good. We will see you next Tuesday. I can't thank you guys enough. I didn't share the show out much today. We had pretty good people coming. Thank you. Mwah.
Thank
we
you.
will talk to you soon.
Adios.